Hello, I'm Diego Rebosio, CEO of Oshyn. I'm here to announce the launch of Uptime, a revolutionary new way of managing marketing technology that we believe is in a category of its own. Now more than ever, technology is mission critical, and the complexity along with the sheer number of pieces of the MarTech stack has grown exponentially. With what was once a web server serving brochureware at the turn of the millennium has now become a dizzying array of vendors, services, and technologies powering your customer experience. As this complexity continues to evolve, hackers and other con artists have found more opportunities to threaten businesses and access sensitive data. But even in the most secure and well-run companies, there are other costs, including the cost of rolling out new features to stay current with customer expectations. In a true enterprise environment, even minor features require significant testing before they are released to production. With everything that can go wrong, how well do you sleep at night? Are you confident that you are doing everything you can to ensure your site is properly patched, that it won't fail in the middle of the night, or that it won't have a compromised component that will result in a major data breach? Uptime can help. So what is Uptime? Uptime is a comprehensive service that ties together the most mission-critical aspects of your software and services stack so that your website and technology infrastructure can enjoy maximum reliability. At the end of the day, with Uptime, you will be able to run your website with the confidence and peace of mind that everything is working as intended. You will fix errors on your infrastructure before they even go live or cause a major site outage. Uptime is how major enterprise websites are managed if you want them managed right.
With Uptime by Oshyn, you get the assurance that your customers won't be telling you when there's an issue with your site. Our active monitoring detects and fixes issues before they become outages for your customers. Alerts and incident analysis allow us to rapidly optimize and lock down any issues in your system to make sure they're one-time occurrences and not repeat offenses that can bring your system down at inopportune times. Our continuous automated testing ensures that you know of any issues on your site before they get to production. We test features nightly to ensure they're all working as expected, giving you the confidence that you won't find something that has not been working for weeks or months. Maximizing automation in your deployment process means you get your features to the marketplace faster. No element is done by hand, reducing the potential for human error and making the process repeatable and scalable. It won't take months to get new features to your users and impact your business. Your ideas can be prioritized for development and launched in days. Your website is critical to your business. Knowing how it is performing from a multi-dimensional perspective is crucial to optimizing its performance over time. As an analogy, you don't monitor the performance of your household or home by checking the doors and windows from out on the street. But that's essentially what you're doing if all you're doing is looking at your Google Analytics and SEO Moz reports to tell you the health of your system. Uptime gives you the tools to measure all the inner workings of your household so you can ensure there are no leaky pipes or frayed wires or leaky roofs as you build new rooms onto your house. The code analysis built into the build process enforces standards for best practices as well as typical attack vectors to ensure the highest level of security in your code. We also have gated deployments where if a build fails at checkpoints, they won't be allowed to progress to the next step. This ensures issues never get to production, causing degraded user experiences, and reduces the amount of technical debt that can weigh down your system over time, making your business less agile. Your current way of managing your website might do some of these things, and maybe you have plans to do more of them. However, with Uptime, you get them all in one package from day one. You get our proven process, tools, and team to give your marketing and business teams the features they need to meet their objectives. They'll feel like they have firm control over the wheel of their technology and visibility into its performance over time, so they can focus on leveraging that technology to enable and advance their business objectives. The reports that come with the Uptime service give you visibility into the quality of the code that make up your website. Objective metrics are generated each build about technical debt, security risks, code coverage, and known vulnerabilities in any dependent components. These reports are available for you to see and are trackable over time so you can ensure the quality of your site is continuing to improve. Cloud-based dashboards give you clear insight into what is happening in real time on your website. You know how many users are on your system at any given point in time, how many pages they're viewing, and any errors that are occurring. You also see metrics about the system health of every component that makes up your website, which are essential to delivering the customer experience you desire. Hundreds of alerts and monitors are set up on all the key components of your system, so we know when something is happening before it can cause an outage. This is more than just a simple monitor of the external URL of your website to tell you whether your site is up or down. These alerts on the lower level metrics that affect the performance and quality of service allow us to detect and remediate issues before they become evident on your website. Whether you do infrastructure as a service or platform as a service, the components of your website require constant patching to ensure known vulnerabilities and performance issues are addressed. Your system may require operating system patches, content management software patches, e-commerce, and other software patches. Uptime ensures these are all tracked, evaluated, applied, tested, and rolled out so you can be confident your site is using the latest software from all your vendors. Uptime takes a multi-dimensional approach to security. The very first aspect of security is code development. Our developers are trained on the latest in strategies for developing secure website code and are able to apply it day to day to your system. The second is code scanning for common attack vectors, which happen on every check-in and is published as a report for the entire team to see and evaluate. The third is architecture. We build and continuously evaluate your server and network layers so they have no undesired holes in them and only allow what is minimally required to make your website function properly. The fourth is evaluation of any dependent components in your system for any known security vulnerabilities against the National Vulnerability Database, which tracks vulnerabilities known in every open source and commercial software component in the world. The fifth is frequent periodic penetration testing of your website from the outside for common attack vectors to identify issues that can be sent back to the maintenance team to be addressed. Uptime provides continuous scanning of your website that can help you improve the quality of your site for your visitors and for search engines. We provide nightly accessibility scanning so you can address any issues found for your hearing or sight impaired users. We also provide SEO scanning to give your content and development teams the best information to improve your search rankings. We provide Google Lighthouse scores for every page on your website, which gives you performance scores on both mobile and desktop, so you can track and improve your response time over time for your customers. All three of these scans occur weekly or even daily and can be done against your QA site to give you the information you need to optimize your site before it goes live. Test automation is a key way to track and ensure the quality of your website. Our team is expert at quickly creating robots that will test every aspect of your system. We publish metrics each build that are understandable and trackable over time, so you have objective proof of the quality of your site. This has two main benefits. The first benefit is your release cycle is dramatically reduced now that you do not have to do large amounts of manual regression testing to ensure your site is functioning as expected each release. The second benefit is the robots continue to run after the release and even nightly to make sure that your website is running as expected. Your website isn't static. It evolves as your business needs change and grow. Campaigns, integrations, and new features all need to be rapidly created and released in order to keep pace with your business. Your Uptime team understands your business and marketing objectives and helps you prioritize features for development to ensure you get the biggest bang for your development dollar. Using Uptime's rapid, reliable releases, you're able to get your features to the marketplace with the highest possible quality to maximize your impact.
So I want to thank you for your time today. To wrap things up, we hope that you see the enormous value that is to be found by our holistic approach to managing your marketing technology. Uptime helps you keep your technology up to date, safe, and improves your ability to deliver new features and helps you better manage your resources. If you have any questions about Uptime or are interested in discussing your specific enterprise scenario, please don't hesitate to contact us. Thank you again, and I hope you have a great day.